Okay, and welcome to Destroy All Humans 2, Make War Not Love. This is going to be rather awkward for me to do a voiceover for, and also record, because one, the way my room is set up for me to record, the PS2 is directly across the room, and from the computer / microphone, so right now I have the stand with me. And hopefully this won't turn out bad. Oh, wait. Crud. I gotta start over. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let this run while I do something real quick.
Comrade agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Furons. Their primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what is being problem?
The problem, comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, they must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City, attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. What in the revolution?
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Furon. I expect you to die.
Lions, baby.
And that's the intro. What I don't understand is how come no one noticed the KGB agent, or the fact that the Furon was standing there. One down, several to go. I really do not like this beginning part. Especially since you have no jetpack.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately!
I couldn't
Follow
tell.
the distress beacon to my location!
Can't even jump over a hedge, that's lame. I think I know what a radar is. Love how casual everyone is about this person getting fried. Well, everyone across the street is like, what's going on? Oh, KGB agents, that's why. Still.
Crypto! These KGB agents are trying...
Sorry if that, like, cut out that little dialogue right there. Hopefully it'll pop back up. If not, sorry.
Fricassee my motherboard!
Bad trip.
What's on the other side of the fence? Maybe that solves your question? I wonder
and
how.
I've been blown to smithereens. Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well,
The
beggars
electronic
can't be
form
choosers.
of smallpox.
The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then, I kick a little monkey ass.
That ain't good.
Ah, crap.
I love he just stands there. I also love how the KGB agents managed to place it without him knowing. The shield becomes a problem later on if you don't spend points wisely. Like, if you don't upgrade it at all. Because you'll run into tougher enemies that are not forgiving at all. And also random things like that will hurt you. No one's ever noticed this, up until now. Archboodle is the best god ever. Satisfy my...
Amuse thy languid Furon god. Zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle.
You masochist. Here you go.
My waning joie de vivre is rekindled. Landing zone activated.
Okay. You know, you'd think, like, on the safe side, they would have probably nuked Bay City, aka San Fran. What just happened? We'll grab this over here real quick. These are... hold on a second, I can't remember. Ferrotech cells. These allow you to upgrade your equipment and skill, like abilities. But I guess when we talk to Pox, he'll explain that.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto.
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
What's a parsec?
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some.
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it. They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was injected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
These really have no point story-wise, but you can just pretty much listen to them because some of them were like kind of funny.
I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble.
Whoa, 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 you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say. You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultraviolet minion. My scan of the engine core.
No, I think in
revealed some
this
critical
scenario,
damage.
you're his minion,
It
Pox.
appears the saucer took a hit. Or 12 on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
Yeah, that's explosive. Okay. Look how the cops managed to take more damage than KGB.
I'll snap it up on your radar.
Jetpack. You can use your jetpack to boost onto rooftops and move quickly around the world. Hold X to jet into the air. Keep holding X to glide down to the ground. No, I'd just rather drop. Dropping is a better alternative to gliding. Let me demonstrate. Oh wow, we got the better jetpack now. Well, ain't that dandy? Dandy's a fun word. And of course I get stuck on the lip of the building. Is someone still alive? No. Okay.
I could catch you
If I had destroyed this Revelade tower, it would be rather difficult to get up here. And data core collected. Dislocator, database retreat. Data core retrieved. Dislocator. Hold X to move the left analog stick down to select dislocator. Press R to fire dislocator. When the disc has finished flying, it will reappear inside the dislocator. They probably didn't feel like animating it.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Shopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
Well, no, you didn't nuke
Spit
him.
on them.
You nuked the ship.
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orencho.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea.
Is it just me or does he sound like Crypto, just
Spreading
Russian accent?
revolution in a paper cup. And so he will, but not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
They spit on them.
Stalin, he
Best
understood.
character.
Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no
I
matter.
like myself a good
Soon
gulag.
the citizens of Bay City
It's a type of
will
casserole,
be
right?
embarking on a very bad trip.
He's like, what? I tell you, the best character. I like to be a little dramatic when I complete a mission. I would like this. Why do I have 2 saves? Oh, I'll save it in 3, I guess. Save data, yes. Save 6 file. Okay, this is the end of the first part. Second part I will record probably tomorrow, because this is just not only was this the first part of the game, it's also like a test to see how I can record while doing a commentary. So I guess I will see you soon, depending on when this video is posted. So I guess I'm done.